Hey, Idle Hero fans. Thanks for joining me for episode 9 of the Fresh Account series. This episode, I'm going to be looking to get Fat Moo as high as possible in the levels. I think I just have enough to get him to level 60, or level 3 perk, which will unlock the 30% attack bonus, which is really nice. So I can level him up a bit. I have enough money and spirit for that, for sure. Did I gear him up? No, I did not gear him up last time, so I'll give him a little bit of gear. Unlock that. And I think I can take the gear off of... Who do I want to take it off of? Yeah, I'll remove it from her. See if that helps Fat Moo at all. A little bit, not much, but did something. Alrighty, so we can check the mail. 5 tokens, 1 gem, 5 arena tokens, another gem. Alrighty, so the current event is a casino event, which is not bad. It's pretty good if it was easy to save if you knew about it in advance, which most people did. So if you saved up between 300 and 500 tokens, you would easily be able to get a few artifacts and Karam if you're lucky. And Karam is an amazing hero. I've already done a video on him, and I think he's probably the best or second best hero in the game right now. Very powerful. So if you can muster up enough chips to get him at 450, I highly suggest doing so. Even if you have to buy a little bit. But no, actually that's probably not true. These packages are actually pretty low value. Like, you're only getting 40 chips for 50 bucks. Like, that is terrible. That is terrible. I actually wouldn't advise buying that. But yeah, even if you can just get the 50 points and 200 points, you're still getting 6 profit orbs, which is nice. I might be able to get 50 done on this account. It's going to be hard, but I should be able to do it. The only problem with this is that this account, like, it has no gems really coming in. So I can't really get these tokens relatively easily like most people can. And not only that, but it takes forever to do these spins. Like, normally you could do 8 times, but you just can't. I wish they'd give you the ability to do like a 10 times draw for 10, even for accounts that don't have VIP, just so you could speed this up. This takes a while. Like, I guess it's not so bad with 15, but if I had never paid for a VIP status and I had saved up 450 tokens, this would be beyond tedious. Luckily that's not the case, because I suck at saving up these tokens. Even on my main account, I only have like 100 and something. So that's nice. Little tier 2 boot. It's not too good end game, but it's really good for the early part of this account. There's also recently been some buffs to certain champions, notably I think Bade, Field, and Malasa, or Malsa. I don't know how you choose to pronounce that, but the kind of Centaur forest hero unit, and those are all pretty good buffs. Bade sorely needed it. Bade was really bad before that. I don't know how he is now, because I don't really have anyone to compare with. No one uses him because he's so weak, or at least he was beforehand. Malasa is actually pretty strong now, especially because if you stack her with another poison hero, she gets a lot more damage pretty easily. That's nice, of course. But I don't know if Field is really that good. I have a 7-star Field on my main account, and I don't think he's that good, even with the like HP and attack buffs that they gave him, as well as they gave him, I think, an increased percent to chance to stun on his basic attacks. I think they changed it from 35 to 50%. Even that is still only 1 turn, and you have to have him at an equal level to all of your opponent's heroes in order for that to even be close to valuable, because a 1-turn stun will almost always end with the unit that was stunned not actually being affected by it. Because let's just say, for example, if Field hits Dominator with a 1-turn stun, but Dominator has already attacked that turn, the stun will end at the end of the turn, and Dominator will effectively have been not stunned at all, because the stun ends at the end of the turn regardless of whether or not the stun actually stopped an attack. So it actually does very little, unfortunately. You have to pretty much use like an artifact for speed on field in order for him to be useful, and that just sucks. I guess he could be alright if you combine him with like Ice Blink on the same team, because their chance for stunning is relatively high then. But other than that, I wouldn't even bother. But going back to Malisa, she's actually pretty strong, especially if you pair her with Walter, because she gets extra damage for hitting poison units, and Walter poisons units really effectively. And he does a lot of damage anyway, so you'd have Walter on your team in the beginning. So if you have Malisa and you already have Walter, you might consider working her into your team lineup, especially for like the friendless Marauder bosses as well as the guild bosses, because the damage over time with poison really kills those bosses. It's really effective. Otherwise, though, I don't think Bade and Field are still viable. I might be wrong about Bade because I haven't seen anything to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure Field is still not great. I have him on the main account, and I regret spending resources to get him to level 7. I recently acquired 2 Aidens, and now I'm having to wait on more Skull Faction heroes just to level Aiden up, which would be much more useful than Field, but that's the way the game goes sometimes. I can claim the 150 gems and the Starlight. So we're getting pretty close. We've only got 8 days, and we'll have a 5-star Starlight. Starlight to add to the team. I don't know. I think this guild is pretty dead. No, it's picked up a little bit. What else can I do? I can check the shop. I can buy this token. I can buy that. Other than that, there's not much to do here. I'll go spend that token right quick. Hopefully I'll be able to get 50 with this account, so I can at least get the profit orbs. That'd be great. Let's check out the arena. Raven Stormcliff. Ooh, that's actually pretty tough. Might not be able to beat that team. Oops. I can definitely beat that team though. But I wanna switch these around. I'll put Lutz here instead of Fat Moo, because I think Fat Moo does more damage than Lutz. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at level 5, because at level 5, Lutz is okay. Fat Moo is too, though. We'll have to see. See how it goes. It's always hard to tell. I have to remember to put that level 2 boot, level 2 red boot on one of my heroes as well. Probably Fat Moo, actually, because I think Balrog and Lutz already have like a set going, so I'm not going to put a unique boot on one of them. So I'll probably just throw it on Fat Moo. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the hero buffs. Do you think that Field, Malisa, whatever you want to call her, and Bade are in a better place now? Do you think they still need more buffs? Do you think maybe Malisa's went too far? I think Malisa is okay, and the other two still might need more work in order to be competitive. But it's hard to say, because you can never really tell until certain combos become relevant. But I think Malisa's in a good place now, and I think the other two need more work. That would be my consensus. But yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I'd like to get more opinions on the matter. These fights are going pretty easy because the opponents don't really have any 5-star units, so my 5 stars are just tearing them apart. Be able to climb a little bit. Try to get more than 1 gem. Not going to be able to do that. Maybe, actually. No, they're all level 80. It's the only problem. See if I can find someone that's not level 80. Yeah, I also think I missed the Sierra. I haven't contacted GMs, but people are telling me I won't be able to get it, just because it seems like I missed the days. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I mean, I can't be 100% certain. But that really sucks, because that would have been a great addition, especially in the early levels. Sierra is not a particularly strong hero by like attack measuring, but her crowd control can really help some of these like tower fights when you get stuck. Ah, crap, I'm getting beat up here. That Thale is really screwing me over. I remember when I first started the game, Thale was actually incredibly powerful for teams because the healing was so effective. I kind of forgot about that. I should pay more attention. That wouldn't have been so bad if I noticed that. Claim that. Oh, I can get those tokens. Claim. Not much there. No loot. See, I'll do a battle here. Probably end it after this. Let's see if we can beat this giant Aiden. Should be pretty easy. But yeah, I don't think these guys can really stand a chance. I have to remember to put Fat Moo back in the second spot, though. I think Fat Moo is more useful than Lutz at this point. I also have to remember to put that boot on him. I keep forgetting about the boot. Oh, it was actually a little bit closer than I thought it would be, but still good to go. Alright, let's put the boot on Fat Moo. And the weapon, yeah, the axe as well. And this thing, 5% against warriors. Can I put that on my other guys? Did I get more than those? There we go. Where's Lutz? There you are. You can have one too. How many of those do I have? None. Okay, that's pretty easy. Alright, so what else could I do? The event raid. I'll do it the event raid on my own time. I think I have one token to spend in the casino. Do that. I'll probably call it an end of this video. Alright, so we got a bunch of gold. We're doing okay for gold on this account. Everything else is meh. I need more of that purple spirit from the Tower of Oblivion. That's the main thing I need right now. Ah, I forgot to change Fat Moo again. So yeah, just remember to leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the new buffs. And I don't think there were any nerfs this patch, so I don't think there's much to talk about there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the buffs. And see if we can have a little discussion in the comments about that. See if I can gain a consensus. There's not much talk about it on Reddit, so there's not really much insight to be gained there. I seem to have lost that one. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good night.